Now to Tallahassee, where days after tragedy, students are set to return to campus this morning. Many still coming to terms with what happened on campus last week, some even criticizing the school's decision to resume classes today. FSU's president, though, reassuring students they will have the support they need. Memorial still growing at Florida State University Sunday as students prepared to return to class today. Still reeling from the tragedy that unfolded on campus. A student gunning down 8 people Thursday. FSU employee and high school football coach Robert Morales would lose his life, along with Tiru Shaba, a husband and father of 2 from South Carolina, on campus for work that day.
Honestly, I don't know how I'm going to go to class on Monday. I don't feel safe right now.
20-year-old Phoenix Eichner, the sole suspect in the shooting, remains in custody. Some of his former classmates recalling he didn't shy away from political debate.
He did say that he believed climate change was real, but whenever that would get brought up, obviously other political things get brought up, like gun control and the amendments that we're all passing and stuff. So you could tell that he was, a big proponent of the right-wing stuff.
But those who knew him never believed he could do something like this.
I just thought he was a run-of-the-mill, gun-loving guy because he wore NRA shirts and he had, police support badges and stuff on his backpack. He had his backpack was military, grade, camping grade, something you would wear if you were in a survivalist situation.
According to reports from the Anti-Defamation League, Eichner used white supremacist imagery, including images of Hitler. He's the stepson of a Leon County Sheriff's deputy, and authorities say he used one of her weapons to carry out the shooting.
I felt helpless being in that room. I did not know what to do. 911 wasn't going through, and at some point I picked up my ham radio and called the state emergency operations frequency. I was doing anything I could to be alive.
And so I was on the pathway, and then I just saw the shooter basically whip out his gun and just start shooting everything.
As students continue to grapple with the tragedy,
our thoughts remain with the families and friends who lost loved ones and with those who were injured and are now recovering.
FSU President Richard McCullough working to reassure those struggling with what happened.
We understand that some of you may not be able to return on Monday. It's okay. It's okay. We will be flexible and find a way to accommodate you. I promise.
School has waived all mandatory attendance policies that affect grades, with some classes offering options for remote learning.